Here we are again, taped live. It's the late night hour of Hockey Power. It's Marty the Mongoose Hastings, and who else am I with?
Colin the Cockroach Smith.
And there's one other guy with us here. It's Cole Elluey.
Ollie.
It's Elluey.
Well, Cole, appreciate you coming in. Obviously, you didn't have a lot on your schedule, and your publicist let me know about that. But first of all, I'm just going to ask you to take the hat off. We would like to keep it pretty respectful in studio.
Obviously, your first rodeo.
Absolutely.
You must be about 13 years old.
So anyways, we're just going to kick it off with something pretty easy. Where'd you grow up? What'd you get after? And who were influential people along the way?
Well, I grew up in Calgary.
That is a phenomenal tidbit of information from Cole Elluey. You look terrible, by the way. Now, let's move on, Cockroach. What's the next question here for the young kid?
I believe it, who's your favorite player?
Favorite player is actually Sidney Crosby.
Well, don't get your hopes up, pal. You're never going to be that good, let's face it. Now, anyway,
you're talking about possibly the best player to ever play the game.
I don't know. Who's been telling the stories?
If I were in your shoes, I'd look at a guy like, Marco Sturm.
Well, that's a little shooting a little high.
That's still, maybe...
Boy, I don't know. Who can we really...
Zach Stortini. Maybe.
Oh, the great Stortini.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. You know what? You're going to love this next question, Cole.
Actually...
There's one man we want. Who do we want to talk about?
We're going to talk about John Keane down at our sister station...
CXBYT. What a station that is. What a joke. We hate them over there. John Keane's the worst. But we don't want our opinion on the show. Whose opinion do we want on the show?
The people want yours. People want yours.
Tell us about John Keane.
Well, you know what they say, he's got a face for radio.
Finally,
we get something.
You said something that makes sense, Cole.
Finally. I mean, we've been talking about this the last, 48 hours.
Let's move on to the next question, Cockroach. I'm the Mongoose, just in case. We're taped live here. Taped live in Duck Lake. Next question. Merrick Herbis, you live with him.
Well, actually, I think I'm going to ask the question
You're
here.
going to ask the question.
How do you like living with Merrick Herbis?
It's a real pleasure. Don't see the guy much on days off, but...
that's good enough. That's good enough. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
He's European.
The last question, so we can... conclude this little story. But
what a broadcast this is.
Absolutely.
So far.
Just do you got any? What don't the viewers know about Cole Elluey?
I think they probably know enough about it.
I think so.
Mongoose here with the Cockroach. It's been a great night here. We've learned a lot about Cole Elluey coming to you taped live. It's late night hour of Hockey Power.